All right, everyone, we're here with Norbert Gombos. Norbert, huge congratulations. But first question for you is, when did you find out that you were replacing Kevin Anderson today?
Actually, this morning when I came here to sign up for a lucky loser spot, and the referee told me that Kevin might not play. So I was like in rush because I just had like 15 minutes to warm up and going to the court to warm up a little bit before my match. And actually, I made it like on time. So actually, it was a little bit like rush, but I was so happy that I can play because I was waiting here since Sunday. So it's like long days, and so I'm pretty happy that I could play, and I won that match actually.
Yeah, it was a very tight second set, especially. And curious, you didn't have much time. Like, how were you able to prepare as far as like strategic wise, like against a player who you've never played before?
Yeah, actually I know Adrian from the tournaments, and my coach know him as well. So we are speaking like before the match, just few words. How can I what can I expect from him, and what kind of game will be good against him. So strategy was so good, and I was playing really well, serving quite well, and I'm so happy that I could play my best game here in these tough conditions because it's pretty humid and hot. So I'm so happy to advance to another round.
Yeah, great stuff, Norbert. And how different was your match today against Adrian versus against Smicek on Sunday?
Yeah, I mean, maybe I was like more relaxed today because I get another chance to play in the tournament. So actually, I had more like these positive vibes, So I was like more happier and more relaxed maybe. So that's why I won today, and the team was actually playing really well, and it was actually a tough match. I arrived for the last moment here from Canada, so maybe I wasn't like used to it for the conditions. And so after that match with the team, I already was practicing here for 4 days. So I already get used to the conditions, and I was playing much more better today.
Fantastic. And against a lefty, what adjustments do you usually make against lefty players?
I mean, usually I'm focusing on myself and trying to play best as I can. So actually, I just focusing on my game. So trying to my best and fight for every point. I mean, it doesn't matter if there is right-handed or left-handed. So maybe from the left-handed it's like different rotations and different kind of shots. But still, I have to focus on myself.
Right, and then the second set was a few breaks to serve back and forth, a few double faults from Adrian in one game, I think 3 or 4 all. But how were you able to finally win such a very close set in tiebreak?
Oh yeah, I mean, it was. I mean, I was already like break up in a second, and again, and I lost always like so early my serve. I couldn't hold it, but Adrian was playing that game's really good, and I didn't put like first serve in, so maybe that was the reason I lost the games, and I was just focusing to just keep up and playing into the tiebreak, and beginning of the tiebreak I was playing much more better. Then was like so close. Everybody was playing for every point. So, and I was so happy that I made the last point, and I could be happy about my win.
Yeah, it was definitely a great match. And so you've been in the top 100 before, but what do you think is going to take for you to get back in the top 100 and beyond?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I have to focus on myself and trying to improve my game because I was already in top 100, and last season wasn't really great for me. I was struggling a lot, and I'm trying to focus on myself and keep improving my game. So I changed the coach. He has very good. He have many experiences from the tournaments before. So he was practicing a lot of good guys, such Marchenko and Stachowski. So I'm so happy about it. He can be my coach and improving my game. So I'm already doing well this season, and hopefully I can make it back in the top 100.
Great. Well, big congratulations, Norbert. Thanks for speaking with us.
Thank you
Appreciate
very
it.
much.